Hi guys, this is Michael, the big Geordie Geek. I'm here with Megan, my wonderful other half, and we are going to play a game of Warhammer 40,000. We're going to play 1,000 points of Space Marines versus Orks. Now, now Megan is very much a virgin to 8th edition, and to Warhammer in general, aren't you?
Yeah, I haven't played very much.
Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold and a cough today. I'll try to keep it to a minimum. So let's look at Megan's army, because I need to teach her what she's got in it. So I'm just going to switch over to a screen now so you can see what we got. She has what's called a battalion detachment. Okay. That means you have three troop choices and 2 HQ choices as mandatory minimums. Okay, you have a war boss here. Okay. He has a power claw and a custom shooter. He's your big bad boss.
Right.
He's what's gonna kill stuff. You also have, and I'm sorry I haven't based him. I should have done, but I missed him. A big mech with.
I haven't played with one of those before, so.
No, with
I played with the boss before.
Shock attack gun.
Yeah, I love the
which
gun.
In 7th edition was all sorts of crazy fun. I don't know what it's like in 8th, but we've got the index there, so we'll have a look. Here you have, keep these separate. You have first of all, we'll start with the boys. You've got a mob of 30 boys here.
Okay.
These ones here have there's one mixed up. As you can see, they've got one big gun, which is called a shooter.
Yeah, they got a shooter and a chopper.
Shooter. No chopper.
Have they not have choppers?
Well,
that
no.
guy looks like he has a chopper.
Some of them are modelled with choppers, but they don't have choppers in the game. Yeah, so just a shooter. They're led by a boss who's got a slugger and a big chopper. Well, a chopper. And you've also got in this squad 3 guys with big shooters.
Yes.
So these are better versions of the shooters. Well, heavier versions of the shooters. You've got another mob of 30 boys here. Well, 29 boys and 1 knob. Here's the knob. He's the bigger guy. In this, you've got these are all armed with sluggers, which are the pistols, and choppers, which are the weapons. Some of them got chains and bits, and yeah, I've used bits from other kits on these. They've got heavy weapons guys as well. They have got 3 rocket launchers, like this.
Awesome.
Where's the other one? There is another one here. There he is, hiding there. You've also got, to make up your 3rd troop choice, you've got 30 Grots. Who just
cannon fodder, basically.
Cannon fodder, yeah. Now, in your elite slot, you've got 2 runt herds, armed with grabber sticks and squig hounds. And these are good for use with the Grots, I believe. As I said, I haven't played with these in 8th yet, so we'll be learning all rules together. And then to make up, and then you've got here again, elite. You've got 5 tank busters, who are all armed with rocket launchers, except for this guy who's got a hammer. These are what you need for cracking tanks and vehicles. Pretty good. And this guy here, he's your boss knob.
Right.
You can tell by the fancy coat he's wearing. They've also got 2 bomb squigs, which are squigs which have bombs attached to them. And then finally, you have a flyer, a Dakka jet, armed with 6 super shooters.
Okay.
So that'll do some damage. Okay, so that's your army. And then we'll look at my army. So we'll just switch over to mine, put mine up on the screen. Okay, so I'll tell you what I've got. I've got Space Marines, Blood Ravens in particular. I've got a patrol detachment, which it means I only need 1 troop and 1 HQ.
Okay.
I have here, my HQ is a Captain in Gravis armor. He's got a power sword and a Boltstorm gauntlet. I've got as my troop choice an Intercessor squad, which is the basic new Primaris Space Marine selection, just 5 guys, no options.
Yeah.
Then in my elite, I've got a Dreadnought. He's got a Power Fist, a Dreadnought close combat weapon with a Stormbolter and a Multi-Melter. And in my fast attack choice, I have a squad of 3 Inceptors or as Lindsay calls them, Star Jumpers. And they are armed with assault bolters. And then in my heavy support slots, I've got a Vindicator with a Storm Bolter.
Okay.
Looks big and nasty, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. And a Whirlwind, again with a Storm Bolter. So these are what I'm depending on to take out those Orks.
Yeah.
Because 5 guys and 3 guys and 1 guy, not going to do it. And then I also have a flyer as well. I have a Storm Talon gunship with 2 las cannons. So let's get on with this then. So I am very much teaching Megan the basics. So if you're not interested in going over the basics, that's cool. But yeah, that's what we're going over. Okay. So we're going to start. We're going to use open war cards instead of selecting a mission out of the booklet. So what we'll do is we don't need sudden death. We do need deployment. So I'm just selecting out the deployment cards. Can you give those a shuffle and then pick one?
Sure. This one.
Okay, so flip that over.
Okay.
So our deployment is okay.
So we're doing
Opposite sides.
opposite sides.
Okay. Hammer and anvil. Would you like to select an objective?
Okay. Our objective is: it is not enough to simply defeat your foe. They must be humbled, their leaders slain, and their greatest weapons annihilated to demonstrate your superiority. Each player adds up the power rating of all enemy units destroyed during the battle, doubling the power rating of any units that have the word character, vehicle, or monster keyword.
Ooh.
At the end of the 5th battle round, the player with the highest total wins the battle, even if their own army has been wiped out.
Ah, puts me at a disadvantage because I have.
You have more vehicles than I do.
Yeah, I've got is a dreadnought a vehicle? I'll check in a minute. And then we need a twist. Yeah, so I'm at an immediate disadvantage because you've only got you've got 2 characters and 1 vehicle. I have. Sorry, I had to pause for a cough there. I've got 4 vehicles and 1 character.
Yeah.
So I have to keep mine alive. Would you like to select a twist? Oh, you picked the top one.
The twist: set piece battle. Though madness and savagery may permeate much of the galaxy, there are those commanders who still believe in honour and codes of conduct that dictate how and when a battle should be fought. Instead of setting up units one at a time, the player that won the roll-off to see who sets up first must set up all of the units of the army. Their opponent then sets up all of the units of their army. Then roll a dice. On a 1, the player that set up second has the first turn. On a 2+, the player that set up first has the first turn.
Okay, so that's a little bit different to normal. Normally, what we do when deploying armies is we would deploy a unit at a time.
Okay.
And whoever finishes deploying first, will then get the first turn.
Okay. So
But
this is...
we're doing it differently. We're doing it more like the old edition. So we need some dice because we're going to have a roll off to see who deploys first. And I've rolled on a 4.
I've got 2.
You've got a 2. You know what? Seeing as it makes no difference, I will let you deploy first.
Okay.
So, which side do you want?
Um,
We're only playing on a 4x4, guys, because, well, we only got 1,000 points of army. So, anywhere from there to there.
What?
Anywhere from, you've got this section, this section.
Oh, this section.
You want this section?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move my guys away. And I'll start handing you over some of your units. So what do you want first? Oops. That is supposed to happen. It does come off for storage.
Okay, what would you recommend I start with? I suppose it doesn't really matter because I'm doing them all at the same point.
Yeah, yeah. You definitely want to screen your characters though, so have them behind units, or just ever so slightly. Okay. So do you want a unit of boys first, or Gretchen, or?
Let's have some boys first.
Okay, do you want the choppers or the shooters?
That's the choppers.
Choppers.
Okay, so I can do anywhere. That said, any 12 inches from the middle outwards.
Yes, so
Since we're not playing on a 6x4, I'm actually doing 4x4. Would the 12 inches still apply?
yeah, we'll still play with the 12 inches because we'll get into combat nice and early.
No, like 12 inches from the middle.
Oh yeah, 12 inches from the middle. That's what I meant. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's something we don't have, is it? Tape measures.
Yeah, we don't have tape measure here.
Okay.
There's a tape measure just behind you. next
Is
to
there?
the stars.
Where Forbidden Stars, you said.
Yes.
There is, in fact, and it's a GW tape measure. It's almost like I planned this last night. So, 12 inches away. We've got a cat problem. Is
Yes.
there?
So this line.
Yeah. If
Basically
you want to mark
behind
that with
line.
dice, that would be cool. Cookie, you can't be part of the battlefield. I should have a. You know, Paul was right. We should have a technical difficulty sign with a cat on it.
For when a cat comes onto the board. Should I follow that line up?
Definitely.
Guys over there.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Do you want one?
No, I've got one.
You've got one. Oh, get a bottle of Pepsi. Pepsi Max, that is. Cookie, I'm gonna have to close the door, aren't I?
Yes.
We apologise. Our cat is a pain. He wants to be out, but you probably can't see it on the screen. But it is snowing quite heavily outside. Cookie, out. I don't particularly want to close the door because it's quite warm in here.
It's gonna take some time to set up.
That's okay.
I just dropped a guy on the floor.
You dropped the guy? Yeah, up. Oh. I managed to drop me belt pack with me microphone on it.
Just a couple more. There we go. There's one lot set up.
Okay, right. Let us grab. Well, what do you want next? Do you want a flyer or boss or
Let's have my flyer.
flyer? Yeah.
I'm just gonna set that up in the middle. Back here.
Yep, because you don't have to wait for it to come on now. It comes on straight away.
Okay.
Okay. Now what do you want? Now remember, I've got tanks and you've got tank busters. So you probably want them getting up close quite quickly because they're what are going to get you the points against the vehicles. But at the same time, I'm going to target them.
Yeah.
So you might want to. Templates isn't really a thing now, so you might want to get them in cover initially.
Okay.
So perhaps in these ruins
Yeah,
here,
I've not got much
or
cover, so
there.
I'll probably be behind one of those sorts of ruins.
Okay, so I'll hand you. Do you want me to put them in here,
Yeah,
or
if you just stick them behind the ruins.
yeah, just tell me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the risk you've got is to get the points. You need to get these guys out, but I know you need to get those guys out, so I'm gonna target them.
Yeah.
Just being blunt there, blatant there. You know. Okay, so who do you want now?
Maybe the grots
Grots,
can sit around the front of here.
around the front of there.
Yeah.
Just want me to put them down for you?
Yeah. I'm kind of stuck in the corner here.
Sorry. Don't worry, I will explain everything you need to know. And if I get anything wrong, you know, people just shout up and say so. I should probably run a chat client for Twitch and YouTube, because you know. Oh, there, he's slightly in front of the.
Yeah.
When you start dealing with this many units, it's
Crowding them together. Right, you said the front herders work best.
with them.
With
That's
them.
I would assume so, because that's what they come with.
Well, yeah, so let's stick them with them.
We will find out, because this is my first time playing Orcs.
One on each end.
One on each end.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Not got much room.
I'm really running out of room.
Do you want to put one of the HQs with the boys there?
Yeah, I'll take one of them over.
Perhaps this guy, because he's more combat-y and orientated. The war boss.
The war boss. Let's stick him back here.
You can stick him closer.
Well, he's got slight cover there.
Doesn't need the cover.
Doesn't he?
If you've got a unit which is closer to me,
Oh, yeah.
Then a
they get it
character.
first.
then
So
I can't
technically
target the character.
These guys are that guy's cover. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay? And I'd recommend putting this guy, because the shock attack gun is a big long-range weapon with the guys with the long-range weapons.
Okay. Well, I've got either over this side or over that side.
Which would you prefer?
I don't know. There's probably more room over this side.
Yeah? Do you want me to pass them over to you?
Yeah, pass them over.
Pass him first, he's metal.
How long range are these weapons?
I will find out for you. It's in the index. Oops. Just gonna pop these here. Oh, this cough is horrible.
Okay.
Okay, so you're done?
And then the other guy needs to go over here with the
Yeah.
shock attack one.
Do you want to grab him? Well, I'm just sorry. I'm just I need to grab something to put these cables into tomorrow,
Yes.
and then I'll move this. Move this.
Okay.
Okay, so that's you deployed.
Yep.
Right, guess it's time for me to deploy now. So I'm just checking out the YouTube stream, making sure it's all good. Yep, you can see it all laid out there. That's brilliant. No, I don't want to download the Twitch desktop client. Sorry, part of this is to me and my friend Graham. We're doing a lot of. We're going to do some for Horus Heresy live streaming. So this is kind of our. This is a test to make sure it's working.
The dry run to see if
Yeah.
it works.
Okay,
And also
so
to get a game in with me since we didn't get one at Warhammer World.
yeah, when we went. Oh, so it's not working on Twitch, but it is working on YouTube, which is probably the more important one. Okay, so I'll pick up these dice, give them back to you.
Oh, my dice over.
Yep. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to place my Storm Talon here. So place it in the corner. I'm going to place my intercessors. No, I'm going to put my inceptors into Deep Strike Reserve, because what they can do is at the end of the movement phase they can drop onto the table so long as they're 9 inches away from any of your units.
Okay.
Okay. Right. My whirlwind. Gonna place here in cover. My Vindicator here slightly in cover. My Dreadnought here in cover.
So you're basically putting everything under cover.
As best I can.
Because you can, whereas I can't hide.
My intercessors gonna go here, and then my Captain in Gravis armor is gonna go just behind them, and then we roll off to see who gets to go first. 4. Oh,
Four.
roll again. 4.
One.
1. I get to go first. Okay. Advantage me.
So far the dice aren't my friend, which is a very bad thing when you have orcs.
I put my phone down, but I need my phone, 'cause it's got my bloody codex on it. Should have printed this out or something on Battlescribe. Right, so while we're looking at that, I'll explain the stat line to you. So this M is movement, which in this case is 5 inches.
Yeah. And there's a weapon skill.
Weapon skill, which instead of being a number that you do to subtract from 7, it's just a straight up 5. You roll a 5, you hit the weapon.
Okay.
That's the weapon. That's when you're in combat. BS is ballistic skill. With Grots, straight up 4+. So you roll a 4, you hit them. Strength is, well, S is strength, so strength 2. Toughness is strength 2. Wounds, they've got 1 wound each,
Yep.
1 attack each. Their leadership is 4.
Right.
Okay, and
And they have a save of 6+.
they have a save of 6+, so a t-shirt save.
T-shirt save.
Right, Codex Space Marines. I apologise if you get any clicking from the mobile being so close. I'll just open up Battlescribe actually, because that'll be easier, because I've got my list saved in there. I should have printed this off really. I might still do so. I think my printer upstairs is turned on. Lindsay never keeps her printer down here turned on. Okay, so yeah, I know I need to renew my supporter pass. Okay, so we've got the Blood Ravens here. They're going to make their first move, and I'm gonna Who do I move first? Who do I move first? Right, so I'll put that into file so it doesn't load up. Oh, it's warm in here. I'm going to have to open up the door again. It's too warm in here. That's the problem with this house. It's a new house. So every time no, that's my Dropbox. I just want my iCloud. It's in my iCloud drive. Okay. Alright, that's not going to work. Okay, so I've got my troops. They've got a movement of 6. So you know what? I'm going to move them up. Now, when you move, Megan, you can also do something called advance. That is, you roll a dice, and you can go that much extra further.
Okay.
But that means that you can't shoot or charge.
Okay.
But it can get you up quicker.
So it can get you in
My-
combat closer, but you can't actually
Yeah.
do much when you actually get closer.
My captain has a movement of 5, so he's moved 5. My dreadnought has got a movement of 6, so he's gonna leave cover. And my vindicator has got a movement of, what's its movement? Its movement is 10 inches. That could be good. My whirlwind, what's the range of its weapon? I'm going to leave the whirlwind where it is. My
That's not a good sign.
flyer can move, its movement is 20 minimum, 20 inches minimum. So he's just going to straight up move. Oop, caught it on the wire for the webcam. Here. Okay, so that was that phase done. Now you would have the psychic phase, but we don't have any psychers.
Okay.
So we're skipping the psychic phase.
Those kind of things.
No psychic phase, and we're going straight into the shooting phase. Now, in the shooting phase, it used to be that you had to target all your weapons at the same unit,
Okay.
but now you don't have to do that.
Right.
You can multi-target. So I'm going to target. I'm going to shoot first with my Storm Talon. I'm going to shoot the las cannons at your Dakajet, and I'm going to shoot the assault cannons at your boys. The boys with the choppers and sluggers.
Okay.
So my assault cannon has 12 shots.
Oh, jeez.
Helps if I don't drop dice on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, where's the rule book?
Is here.
Okay, so we'll open the rule book to the shooting page because you will want to know what I'm doing. Yeah, just move the projector. Right, core rules. Movement phase, psychic phase, shooting phase. Okay, so shooting phase. So I am shooting with a heavy weapon. Which normally would get me a -1 to my shooting skill because I moved. But I'm shooting at a unit that can't fly. So I've got a rule called strafing run. So I am still hitting on a 3+.
Okay. Wow.
So I'm hitting on a 3+. Miss, 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 miss. So I've got 7 shots hit. Okay. Now we need to compare your strength. So you'll need your unit strength. Can you pass me the rule book again? So I want to show you the chart. Nope, I should have that bookmark in the core rules. So what's the strength of your boys?
The strength is 4.
Okay. The strength of my assault cannon is 6. So what we do is we look at this chart here, the wound chart. So my wound roll is greater than the toughness of your boys. So I'm hitting on a 3+ to wound them.
Okay.
But it's not twice the toughness.
So it's not 2+.
Yeah, so it's a really simple chart now.
Yeah,
If the strength is equal, it's 4+.
The old one.
Yeah, so if it's equal, it's 4+, more than 3+, twice 2+, lower 5+, half 6+. So I take these dice, roll them again. I want 3 pluses. They're all 3 pluses. So now you get your t-shirt save. So what's your save?
6+.
So you've got 7 6+ saves to make.
I make 1.
You make 1, so you lose 6 guys out of that unit. You get to choose which guys.
Okay.
There's no, it has to be in the line of sight thing. So you can choose them from the back or the side or whatever. From the front. Don't necessarily take your rocket guys because you need them for destroying vehicles. Wow, that snow is really bad.
Down here. I will give yours to you because you've got the packaging.
I've got the case. Yeah, I've got the case. I don't know where I put the case. I'm just going to put them here in the cat bed for now. I'll pack them up when you have your go. Okay, so make a note. You lost 6 guys on that unit. Now I'm going to use my twin las cannons. Now, it's a heavy weapon, so it's -1. I'm hitting on a unit that can fly because I'm hitting your Dakar jet.
Yeah.
So it's -1, so I need a 4+ to hit.
Right.
Don't do nothing.
My Dakar jet's fine.
Your Dakar jet is fine. They're fine. I don't get to do anything. Okay? So that's that fired. Now I'm going to fire my Vindicator. So my Vindicator Demolisher Cannon has a 24-inch range. I could get your tank busters, but they're going to get cover. Or I can just do something to those grots. I'm going to hit the grots. Okay.
You're gonna hit the
Now, the Vindicator, I'm going to fire its Stormbolter at them as well. So I'll fire the Stormbolter first, which is Rapid Fire 2. It's a 24-inch range. So it's moved, but it's not a heavy weapon, so it's just hitting on a 3+. And 1 hits. 1 hits. The strength of a Stormbolter is 4. So what's the strength of a Grot?
2.
2. So it's double. So killing on a 2. Well, wounding on a 2+. So that's a 5.
So that kills one of them?
No, you get a save. 6+
yeah,
save.
Yes, I do one. No, I failed.
1 dies.
Guy
Now
with the pink hat can die.
I roll for my Demolisher Cannon. Now my Demolisher Cannon is a heavy weapon, and I've moved so it's a -1. Its profile here, I'll show you the profile. As you can see, it's heavy D3.
Okay.
So that means it's a heavy weapon. It fires D3 times.
Okay.
But if you look in the abilities, when attacking units with 5 or more models, change its weapons type to D6.
So you get to
Roll a D6, and that's how many hits I take against that unit. 5.
You got 5 hits.
So 5 hits. So it's hitting on a 4. It's wounding on a. It's hitting on a 4+. That is not wounding. So miss 1. 1. Okay, and it is strength 10.
Who are you hitting?
Oh, we didn't do the AP. We didn't do the. Do we have to do the AP for the flyer, the assault cannon? Oh, we didn't do that. I did it wrong, but I will teach you.
Okay.
I did it wrong myself. Okay, so it's a strength 10, AP -3. So it basically means it will kill you.
Okay.
If I get a 2+. I get a 2+. I get 2. So that's 1 guy dies. Doesn't even get a save.
Okay.
Because if you see here, it says AP.
So that's
Minus-
guessing, so
So armor piercing. So that just takes off your cover save.
Yeah.
With the assault cannon, you shouldn't have had a save because it was just bingy. But we'll let it fly because that's my mistake.
So who did you just hit?
I just hit the crotch, so one of them dies. One from a Vindicator. You know what I shouldn't have? I should have advanced him because he can't hit anything there. I should have advanced my Dreadnought.
Never mind.
My Intercessors. Again, I should have advanced them, but then again, I don't. Oh, the door. Okay, we're going to go to a be right back because I've got to go to the door. So we will be right back in a moment. Hi guys, we're back. Just a parcel being delivered. Not even for me. No doubt something unfun for the wife. Some cosmetic stuff probably.
I'm saying nothing.
Okay, right. Okay, so what was I doing? Right, Intercessors. Again, I should have advanced them really because they can't really do much here. And I really want to get your guys into combat so they can't
Are you
go
just
off.
holding back because you're scared of the horde?
A little bit. They've got a 30-inch range on their bolt rifles. Actually,
Oh, they'll just about get it.
4 of them can see, so 4 of them can hit. So bolt rifles are 30-inch range, rapid fire 1. Now rapid fire means that if they're in half range, they can fire twice, but they're not in half range. So they fire once. Intercessors have a ballistic skill of 3+. They're not heavy weapons, so they're firing them 3+, or hit. Okay, so now the strength of a bolt rifle is strength 4. The toughness of boys, sorry, I was hitting those units of boys, should have said that, is 4.
Yeah.
So it's a 4+ to wound. So I wound 1, but it's -1 AP, so they don't get a save.
Okay, so you just killed one.
Killed 1 from that squad there. Mob there, I should say. Okay, my captain can't shoot, but my whirlwind can shoot. It's got a 72-inch range. It's very similar to the demolisher cannon, but it's 2D3. And it can fire at units it can't see. So it's going to fire at that mob there, on the far left. So it's 2D3.
So it's firing at my big shooters.
Your shooters,
My
big
shooters.
shooters. Yeah. So it's 2D3. So roll the D3s, and I get 3 shots. Okay. So 2 shots. It's hitting on a 3+. 1 hits, and it's a strength 7. It's not doubling you out, so it's a 3+ to hit to kill, and I get a 1. Okay.
So they're safe.
So they're safe. Now it will be the charge phase where we declare any charges. I've got nothing in range that can charge.
Okay.
And then we would have the combat phase. Can't do any of that.
But we're not in combat yet.
We're not in combat. Oh, he's fallen down. He's a bit drunk. So yeah, that's that. That's my turn. Over to you.
Okay. So what are my ranges?
Ranges. Well, look at here we go. Let's have a look in the weapons profile. They're in the back of the book.
So I know what I need to get where.
These two will be together in the old edition, but they're now all in the back. Right, Orks War Gear. So you've got shooters, which are 18-inch range. Assault 2. Now, Assault 2, that assault means if you advance, so if you roll a dice to go further, you can still shoot with them.
Okay.
Sluggers are a 12-inch range, and they're a pistol. And we'll come on to pistol when we're in combat, because that's important. Your big shooters are a 36-inch range. They're also an assault weapon. Now, if you do advance and fire an assault weapon, you're at -1.
Okay.
So just to warn you. Your rocket launchers, where are they? Have a 24-inch range. They're also they're assault 1. And your grot blasters are a 12-inch range.
Right.
You can hit flyers with anything, but you're at -1.
So my best bet is to hit the flyer with the flyer.
Well, your super shooters on there have got a strength of 6. What's the toughness of a storm talon? Let's have a look at what the strength of a storm talon is. Storm talon's strength is 6, so it'd be a 4+ to wounded. Bearing in mind that the plane. Let's have a look. You're at -1 to hit me because I'm a flyer, unless.
Why would it be -1 to hit you?
Because I'm a flyer, so I'm
Wouldn't
hard
it
to
be just
hit.
If I moved?
No, I'm hard to hit.
Oh, okay.
And your weapons are assault weapons, so you're not -1. So you're -1 to hit me, and your ballistic skill is 5+. So you need to hit me you need to roll 6s to hit me. So you might be better off using that to fire guys on the ground.
Okay. So how do I deal with your flyer then?
Well, you could go for it with this, and you've got weight of shots there, because your super shooters will fire 3 each. You've got 6 of them.
So it's basically the weight of how many.
Dice. But you have rocket launchers in one of your boy squad. You've also got rocket launchers in your tank busters.
Okay. So I can do my rocket launchers with that.
Or, again, weight of fire. Firing those shooters and big shooters at that. Could.
Okay.
This is the thing with Orks. It's all about weight of fire.
Yeah. Okay, so how many big shooters do I have in here? I've got
3.
3, yeah?
3 big shooters.
And they go...
I believe their movement is 6 inches, but I'll double check. Movement of a boy squad is 5 inches. So slightly less. They go ever so slightly less far. Than an intercessor.
Okay, so they go 5 inches.
Yep.
Just gonna remove this lot first. Okay. So those guys have moved.
Yep.
Then my shock attack gun guy.
Yep. Big Mech. Big Mech, how far can he move?
I'm probably just gonna want him to move behind these guys anyway, but see.
Big Mech. Big Mech can move 5 inches.
Yeah, brings him up behind these guys. Okay, so all these boys 5 inches, yeah?
Yep, 5 inches, and same with the grots.
Over here.
Oh, and facings for vehicles when they're shooting doesn't matter.
Okay.
Everything has a 360-degree fire arc. So if your bomber was over here, so if your attacker jet was over here and my plane was right behind it, you could still fire at it.
My war boss.
War boss.
5 inches.
I believe your war boss is 5 inches. I've got the up here. War boss is, that's on a war bike, 5 inches. Yes.
Behind those guys.
Oh, we've got the morale phase again as well. I'm rushing forward. We'll teach you morale next. I'll probably need it. Oh, well, you wouldn't have mattered. You've got mob rule, so you would have passed your morale checks for everything anyway.
And
Runt herd, I'm pretty sure it's going to be 5, but we'll double check it. Tank busters. Runt herd is 5.
okay.
Right. So
And these guys.
right, depends what
How
you want
far
to do.
They,
They will move.
how far do they shoot?
They shoot. They are armed with rocket launchers, stick bombs, and tank buster bombs. So rocket launchers are, we've already discussed that, haven't they? Rocket launchers are a 24-inch range. They're an assault weapon, so you can still move and shoot them. Your tank buster bombs are a grenade, 6-inch range. Same with your stick bombs. Your tank hammer is a melee weapon.
Right, I'm just basically crowding them in a bit. Not moving them very far. Just to hit you guys.
Now your bomb squig is cool. Basically, he can move up to 5 inches. When he's got 18-inch range, and he can't target units that fly. But when he hits, basically it's a bomb. So it's essentially like the grots picking up the squig and throwing it at it.
Okay.
Your
handy later.
yeah, and it's got ballistic skill of 2+. You're almost certain to hit. And it's strength 8, -2 AP, D6 damage.
Right. I'll start with this side. They've all moved, apart from this.
Yeah, that's got to move. That has to move. Its movement is, I believe, 20. Go Connaught, more Connaught, Flash Stomper. Where's the flyers? Blitzer Bomber. Dackerjet has to move 20 inches, between 20 and 60 inches.
So I'll put it just over the line now. So it needs to be past that.
And if you target the same unit with all of your super shooters, you actually add +1 to the hit roll.
Let's go over there then.
Oh, not the scenery bit. So you can actually hit this at 5+ with all 18 shots.
Okay. I think I'm going to start over here with my... Oh, should I start with the flyer? I don't know whether to hit your whirlwind with the flyer, your squad with the flyer, or try and hit your flyer with the flyer.
Well, remember, my... Oops, dropped my phone. The victory points are for hitting the the vehicles. So either vehicle works. My whirlwind, I will tell you now, has a strength of 6. So you're hitting them with the same. You're hitting that on a 4+. You're hitting this on a 5+. They're strength 6 weapons, strength 6 armor on both sides. So you'll be better off. You've got more chance of doing damage to my whirlwind.
Let's hit your whirlwind then.
But I'll check the save on both of them just to. What's the super shooter's AP? I don't know if it has an AP. Super shooter AP -1. The flyer has a save of 3+. The whirlwind also has a save of 3+. So yeah, you're better off hitting the whirlwind.
So I'll hit the whirlwind.
So that's 18 dice. Hitting on a 4+.
18 dice. Come around here to roll them since this is nice.
Do you want a lid?
That's actually probably a good idea. What am I hitting on?
4+.
So 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
5 hits. Needing 4s.
I got 2.
2. 2. Okay, so it's a -1 to save. -1 to save, so it's a 4+ save for me. Nope, failed both of them on 1. Snake eyes. So my whirlwind has... Just keep my phone away from this wireless pack. My whirlwind has... Oh, how many wounds does the super shooter do? The super shooter does 1 wound each. So my whirlwind has got 11 wounds, so it loses 2 wounds. So we're down to 9 wounds on my whirlwind.
So it's going to take some more... It's going to take a lot of battering.
Yes, the vehicles will take a lot of battering, but you get points. But you get a lot of
You
points
get a
for
lot
them.
of points for them.
Okay. So
Okay.
that's shot.
Now we'll do these guys.
What are they shooting at?
They're
They could also
shooting-
shoot at the Vindicator. The Vindicator has a 3+ save. It's strength 6. Your rockets are... Curse my brain damage, my inability to remember stuff, and everything for changing. Your rockets are strength 8. You're hitting on 5+, or you're hitting the Storm Talon on 6+.
I will hit the
Vindicator.
Vindicator then.
So you've got 4 rocket launcher guys.
That's 4 dice, yeah?
Yep, 4 guys, all on weapon skill 3+. So you've got a knob and... Oh, is it weapon skill? Oh, no, that's weapon skill. Ballistic skill 5+.
So I'm hitting on 5 pluses.
Yes.
1.
1. Okay. So that's 1. It's strength 8 versus toughness 6. So you're doing it on a you're doing it in on a 3+.
And I get a 5.
You get a 5. Okay, so that is a wound. The rocket launcher does 3 wounds. So the Vindicator has, I believe, 12 wounds. Does it have 12 wounds? Vindicator has 11 wounds, not 12. So 3 from 11 is, just turn the book, so it's 3 from 11 is 8. Again, brain damage, maths bad. 8. Okay.
Okay.
If I were you, I'd just fire those grots at this.
Yeah, my grots. Do they all make it?
12-inch range.
No.
It's to the base, so.
So these front guys make it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So that's 20 dice.
20 dice. They're grots, so they're hitting on 5 pluses.
I'm just gonna roll 10 and 10 again, if that's alright.
Yeah, that's.
Rather than trying to roll 20 at once.
What is a grot? What's a grot pistol? Grot blaster. Strength 3. So its strength is half. So you're needing 5. You'll need yes, you'll need 5s and then 6s.
5s and then 6s. So 2. 2 hit.
2 hits. Yep.
One of them wounds.
One of them wounds. Okay, so I've got a 3+ save, which I make it.
So they did nothing.
But you got another 10 to roll.
Oh yeah, I have. Good point. I've completely forgot about last time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Needing 6s.
2
Ooh,
hits.
2. So 3+ save. Fail both of them.
So 2 hits.
What's the storm? How many wounds has the Storm Talon got? The Storm Talon has 10 wounds. So it's down to 8.
So sheer numbers is chipping away at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you've got rocket launchers there. They've got an 18-inch range. Your sluggers are not in range of anything. What about your custom mega slugger?
Hits. E1.
Custom shooter, sorry, 18-inch range.
2 of them are in with range.
2 of them in.
The rockets.
Okay, so again, it's a 5+.
1 hits.
1 hits, and it's strength 8 versus strength 6, so you need a 3.
The 4 will do.
4 will do. Nope, fail that, and it's 3. So I'm down to 5. You've already done some pretty major damage on that one, so this one goes into degradation. I'm just going to go check the door because something came through.
Okay, check what my big shooter's range is.
Just leaflets. Just leaflets.
Big shooter's range is 36.
Big shooter range is 36, yeah.
So see what my big shooters are in range of. At 36.
So they need, so they're in 36-inch range.
Well, they're all in range of those guys.
Yeah.
Or they're in range of your jet.
Yes, they are. They're hitting the jet. They're hitting the Storm Talon on 6s. They're hitting the Intercessors on 5s.
I may as well aim for your jet again.
Trying to take it out.
So I've got 3 big shooters, yeah?
3 shots each.
3 shots each.
Needing 6s. Followed by, what's a big shooter strength? Strength 5. So you'd need 6s and then 5s.
6s and 5s. 1, 2, 6s.
Ooh,
And that
1.
hits.
What's the damage from a big shooter? Big shooter damage is 1. There's no AP on it. May as well. Come on. Yes!
Damn it. Worth a go.
You're not in reach to assault anything. Oh, you got your big shock. You got your shock attack gun.
And I've also got my
Shock attack
wall
range.
box, if he can hit anything.
The shock attack gun has a 60-inch range. It's a heavy D6, so you're hitting on 6. Is the big mech still? Ballistic skill 5+. So you're hitting on 6s with D6 shots. Strength 2d6. So what would you like to hit with that?
I'm going to hit your flyer again.
Okay, so you roll 2d6 to determine the strength of all the shots. So strength 3. Okay, so you're rolling d6 times.
So see how many?
Yep, roll a d6. You got 5
times?
shots. What, you hitting the flyer, or did you say the guys?
Yeah, flyer.
So you need 6s.
6s.
Oh, in fact, you can't hit it at
Why
all.
not?
Because you're at -1 to hit it, and you're already at -1 from thinking, so you can only hit them.
Okay, so I'll hit those guys.
So you're hitting them on 6s.
Right. I could have kept my roll up. 1.
1.
What do I need? 5s?
You're strength 3, I'm toughness 4, so yes, strength, so you need 5s.
2.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
The shock attack gun does nothing. I've also got this guy.
He's got a custom shooter.
Does he have anything?
His custom shooter is 18-inch range, assault 4. And it's a strength 4.
We're not in range of anything.
Yeah. Okay.
And the shooters aren't in range either, are they?
No. They're an 18-inch range.
Okay, so they're not going to be in range yet.
Okay, right. So now I'm going to give it a go. Can I have the tape measure, please? So it's over to my go?
Here we go. This is the second round, yeah?
Yeah, okay, so I'm now going to check my Storm Talon statistics, because with vehicles, as they get damaged, they get less effective. So this can now, instead of moving 20 to 50 inches, can only move 20 to 35. It's now hitting on a 4+, and it's got a it's got what's characteristic 3? Its attacks in combat are D3. So I'm going to move this 20 inches. He is moving 6 inches. This is moving 10. That's staying still. They are going to move there. This is where it gets awkward. Oh, they can't be more than an inch of an enemy. Form a conga line, and he's going to go behind them. And I'm going to bring in the Inceptors. So they have to be more than 9 inches away from an enemy. So they can't go there. Oops. Can go here.
Are they 9 inches away from there?
Just we're allowed to check. Damn, no, they're not 9 inches. They will, however, be if I place them here.
They're not 9 inches away from the boys, are they?
Damn, no. What if they're at the very edge? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, so no psychic phase, so shooting phase. We're going to shoot the assault bolters. This is where I might have some fun. Oh, the snow's starting to settle down. No, actually, I'm going to shoot the Storm Talon first. I'm going to shoot both of its las cannons at the Dakka jet, and its assault cannon at this unit here with the choppers and the sluggers. So las cannons hitting on a 4+. No, hitting on a 5+, because this can fly. Ooh, 2 5s. Okay, so it's strength 9 versus what's the strength? Well, toughness of a Dakka jet. I should have printed these lists out on Battlescribe. Would have made it easier. You live, you learn. Right, toughness 6. So 9 versus 6. So it's more. So it's a 3+. So 1 gets through, and you've got a 4+ save. The las cannon is minus 3. So you've actually got no save.
Okay.
So it does D6 damage. 3 damage. The Dakka jet has 12 wounds. So we're down to 9.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about degradation until 6 wounds.
Right.
Okay, so the assault cannon is going into that squad with the boys. This time we're hitting on a right, it's -1. Just a second. It's a 4+, -1, because it's I didn't hit that. I rolled 2 5s. I needed 6s. -1 because it's heavy. -1 because it can fly.
Okay.
I didn't hit that.
Nice.
Playing too much heresy. Okay, so I'm at 4. I'm a heavy -1, but I'm not firing at them, so I'm hitting them on a 4+. Because they can't fly. Strafing run. Okay, so miss, 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 miss. 2.
2.
2 out of 12. Okay.
Come to my world.
Firing like an orc.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is strength 6. So I need freeze. 1. -1 AP. No save.
So I lose a guy.
You lose a guy. It's from that group.
Oh, from that group.
Yeah. Trying to whittle down that group. Okay, Vindicator is going to fire its Storm Bolter at the Tank Busters. They're in cover, so they get a +1 to their cover. So, nothing. Sorry, no, I got a 5, so I get 1. Oh no, is it in half range? If it's in half range, I get an extra shots. Oops.
That was that.
Sorry. No, it's not within half range. So 1 shot hits. It is a strength 4 versus toughness 4. So it is wounding on 4s. No wound. Okay, so we'll fire at the grots. So it's D6 shots. 2. The dice are not treating me kindly now.
Nope.
Okay, so it is hitting on a 3+ still. 1 hits. Strength 10. So, yep, no AP. Well, AP is -3, so you don't get a save.
Bye.
Okay, the Dreadnought is going to fire its Storm Bolter at Tank Busters.
Are they in range?
They are in range. It's 24-inch range.
Okay.
But I'll show you. 2 hits. And it's strength 4, so toughness 4. So 4s. Okay, so they are a save of... Where are the Tank Busters? Tank Busters save is 6+, but they get a +1 because they're all in cover. So it's a 5+ save.
How many just 1? Was that or 2?
1. don't make it, so one of them dies.
Now, do I want it to be the guy with the handheld or one of the others? What
I
would you recommend?
don't know. I'm not going to try. I'm going to try and not get anywhere near your guys.
I'll get rid of this guy then.
Taking away the guy with a hammer.
Yep.
Okay. My whirlwind is going to fire. It fires 2d3 shots at this mob here. Try and knock them down. It's firing 6 shots.
Ouch.
Yeah, but given how my rolls have been, I wouldn't be too bothered. 3 plus to hit. Yep, see what I mean? 3. I get 6, I get hit 3. Law of averages is not doing me any favours. It is a strength 7 versus toughness 4, so it's a 3 plus 2. And it is -1, so no save. So 2 die?
Even because they're behind cover.
No, they all have to be behind cover.
Oh, right, and they're not quite all behind cover.
Yeah. That's
How many died? 2?
2. Okay, my intercessors are going to shoot at the same squad. They're all in range. One of them is in half range, so he gets double shot. My Boltstorm Gauntlet captain is not. What does my captain do for me again? Reroll failed. Reroll hit rolls of 1. Okay, so one gets 2, and then the others get 1. So hit on a 3 plus, rerolling 1s, and I got 3 1s. So that's 4 hits in total. It's strength 4 versus toughness 4. So 2 wounds, -1 AP, so that's 2 more dead. Whittling that squad down. So how many have I killed from that squad so far?
It's hard to tell, but they're all mixed together.
Alright, we should really keep a note of that. Okay, now for the guy, my
There's 16 left.
Inceptors, 16 left. So okay, so either way, you're not failing in morale yet, but we'll teach you about morale in a
17
minute.
left even.
Inceptors, they have 18-inch assault bolters. I'm going to shoot. I really ought to shoot the fucking language. I really ought to kill the tank busters, but those mobs are going to really tear me a new one. Okay. I'm going to shoot the mob that I'm working on. So they've got 2 assault bolters. So they get 6 shots each. They are assault weapons. I haven't moved, so it's a 3 plus. Oops, dropping the index. 3 plus to hit this squad there. Miss, 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 miss. Okay, and its a strength is 5. So it's a 3 plus to wound. Nothing. Okay, actually that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 at that squad, and it's -1 AP, so that is 10 dead.
10 dead.
Okay, Inceptors against Orks, really good. So we are going to teach you about morale. Okay, so teaching you about morale, we'll do that now because I am done. Okay, morale phase is simple. You have got 10. So how many have you got left in that squad?
7.
7. And you'd lost a few before, so yeah. Okay, so now we have to look at the leaderships and stuff. Okay, what happens in the morale phase is you've got a leadership characteristic. You would roll on a d6, sorry, 2d6 for your leadership. If you got anything above your leadership, plus the number of guys you lost, you would lose that many more guys. However else above. The leadership in your unit is currently 7. You have 7 guys. They have a rule called mob rule where you can substitute the size of the squad for the leadership.
Okay.
But in this case, it's not going to do any good because it's still 7.
Yeah.
So we'll see if the box gives you anything. Okay, war boss. Okay, if you fail your morale test because you're within the unit within 3 inches of the war boss, you can simply lose D3 guys instead.
Okay.
So
what do I want with this?
So you need to roll a leadership test. You're going to fail it. You failed it because you've got to add on at least 10 more guys. So normally you would literally lose everybody there.
Yeah.
But we're going to roll a D3 instead. There's a D3. And you lose that many guys instead. So you lose 1 guy, you pass the test. For big units, that the morale is brutal.
Yeah.
But for smaller units, it's a bit better. Okay. Right. So that is your turn done. Well, my turn done. My turn 2 done. Over to your turn.
Okay.
Remembering it's vehicles and characters. So. And I forgot to fire his multi-melter. Oh well.
I really don't know what to do. Where to move. You have so few guys that it's difficult to move towards them because they're so far away from me.
Yeah.
May as well move these guys 5 inches.
Sit on the sofa. Remember, it's my vehicles you need to go after. Whereas I need to go after your characters. And your single vehicle. Which I'm not doing a thing for. I'm going to check to see if this is streaming on Twitch properly, because so I'm going to turn off my headset for a minute.
Move with them. How many? 2 viewers. Hello, viewers. Right. If my grots go towards your tank, or your dreadnought, can they do anything to it?
Theoretically, yes.
Can they enter combat with it?
Yes, they can. If they enter combat with it, I then can't shoot. But you can still shoot your pistols in combat. Which
So I can stop
probably
that
won't
shooting
do
at me.
much. Yeah, I can fall back, but in my turn. But when I fall back, I can't shoot that turn.
Okay.
But remember this: if you are in combat with it, you can't shoot it.
Why?
With another unit.
With those guys.
Yeah. So you could theoretically go shoot it with the rocket launchers this turn, get into combat with it, and then essentially stop me from doing anything.
Okay, and my flyer has to move 20, yeah?
Yes, your flyer has to move 20.
No, just shove it over here. Okay. I have moved.
Right, you've moved.
I'm going to temporarily turn off the mic to take my jumper off.
Did you turn your microphone off?
Okay, it's back.
Okay.
So, I'm going to start firing your indicator with my tank thrusters.
Right.
I've still got 3 of them, so that's 3 shots.
3 shots. Yeah, yes, 3 shots. No, you got 4 of them.
Oh, I've got 4 of them.
Yeah.
I forgot I had 4 of them. What was it?
So you're hitting on a 5+, so 2 hits.
Hits.
Strength 8 versus toughness 6, so freeze.
Single hit.
That's I've got a 3+ save. Your rockets have got a minus. I forget, is it -2 or minus? Rocket launcher -2, so I've got to get a 5+. Whey!
Oh,
Double 5s.
You would, wouldn't you?
Sorry?
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, double 5s. That's what we want. Okay.
So my grots,
They're gonna shoot at it.
they're going to shoot at it.
May as well. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26. 26 grots.
They're all in range. 26.
26.
I'm just going to go for 13 and 13. So I'm hitting on 6s, yeah?
You're hitting on 4s.
On 4s?
You're hitting this, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, grots have got a ballistic skill of 4.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but then you need 6s.
Then I need 6s. But at least I get more dice. 5 I missed with for the first slot. 1 6s. I hit 2.
2 6s. Okay, so there's no AP on this, so I just get a straight free up save. Make them both.
Damn. So same again. Oh, where's my dice gone?
Hit the floor.
So that's 7 I hit on. No 6s.
Yay!
So they do nothing. I'll leave this over here.
Okay.
Um,
Got rocket launchers in there. You got how many
Yeah, I've
rocket
got
launchers? 3.
3 rocket launchers.
Ooh.
They're gonna hit the flyer.
Right, so they need a 6+. So just 3 of them.
Nope.
Nope.
And boys.
How many boys you got in there?
I've got. Oh, I mustn't have moved this guy. I thought he was attached to those guys. He's actually meant to be in those.
Oh, do you want to just move him now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just move him now. Yeah. So how many boys have you got?
I've got 1, 2, and this guy.
So are they within 12 inches of them or them?
Let's just hit the flyer.
Okay, so that is. Oops. I've just lain on the number pad, so I'll just check that hasn't taken us to be right back. Nope, we're fine.
So that's 3, yeah?
3, yeah, 3.
What am I hitting on? 6s?
Against the fly, yes, 6s.
1?
So strength 4. So you need a 5.
A 6 will do?
That's a wound. It's a free up save. Yes, save it on a 6.
Now, my... War boss.
War boss, yeah, he's got an 18-inch gun. His ballistic
Hitting the
skill.
flyer.
He's hitting the flyer. The war boss is. See, really brain damage doesn't let me remember this stuff. His ballistic skill is still 5+. His custom shooter is a 4 assault 4. So you've got 4 dice, needing 6s.
Not a
Nothing.
thing. Not a damn thing.
Okay.
Dice hate me today.
Yes, I've got lots of shooters and big shooters though.
My big shooters. I've got the 1,
You got 3.
2, yeah, 3 big shooters left.
Did you move your shock attack gun?
Yes.
So he can't hit the flyer then.
Can I?
No. He's at -1 for moving.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I should have left him where I was.
Possibly. Do you want to do that or do you just want to.
No, I'll just go with it. Right, so these are hitting on 6s?
6s? Yep.
Nope.
Nothing. You got 3. You got 2 more though.
What?
You got 2 more big shooters though. They
Oh,
fire
you
for
hit
each.
me for each.
They
Okay,
fire. 1.
1. I'll do that. And 2 more.
So you got 3 in total.
So I get 3 in
So
total.
it's strength. Let me double check a big shooter. As I said, I should have got a battle scribe list. I
Yeah,
will next time we
I'll
do
next
this.
time we do this.
Big shooter is strength 5, so you're needing 5s. 2.
2 hit.
2 hits, and a big shooter is, I think it's -1. Big shooter is, no, it's nothing. So it's 2. I got a 3+ save. Save both of them. I'm saving everything now.
You are saving everything. I don't think I've hurt anything this turn so far.
Nope, not a thing.
Right, I've got all of the shooters over
Yes, you've got 26 shooters.
But I've
And shooters...
lost some, haven't I?
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Have you got any...
There's 30 models there, so I mustn't have lost any of those guys.
No, you haven't lost any. So you've got 26 at 2 shots each. So that's a lot of shots.
That's 13, 26 at 2 each. So what?
26 2 times.
26 at 2 each.
Yeah.
Need more dice.
So that is 52. 52 shots to take down that flyer.
Okay, I've got 26 dice here, so I'll have to roll twice.
So
What do I-
6s.
6s.
Oh, you're going for the flyer, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
6s.
1.
You just got 1.
Seriously!
Okay.
26 dice and I hit once. I'll roll them again.
Dagger, dagger, dagger. We don't care if we hit. Just like
What
the
are
noise.
you guys hitting? What are you aiming? Are you just shooting at the sky?
Pretty
I
much.
had too much to drink. That's slightly better. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So that's 6 in total.
You still need 5s.
Roll those dice.
So 5s. Ooh,
4.
4. No minus. So it's a 3+ save. Fail 2.
I hit twice. All of you. The combined effort of this entire table of mine hit something twice.
No, wounded it twice. It hit it many times.
I hit it many times. Wounded something twice. Actually was effective twice.
3+. So, oh, bugger! I've knocked the tripod.
That's okay.
Does that look good?
Yeah.
I'll just switch the camera on and check. Oh, it managed to knock me. It's a bit squiff, but it'll do for now. I'll do some adjustments as we go. Here, if you sit at the computer, we'll just adjust this. Yeah, I'll have to take the stuff out from behind the sofa.
That's more wonky. That's about it.
Better?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Go for it. Let's check how effective my Storm Talon is now. So I think it's degraded again. It has. No, it hasn't.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Was that everything you shot with?
That's everything.
Are you going to charge at anything?
Charging.
You roll 2 dice and see if you can get into combat, into within 1 inch of combat. Hello, Lindsay.
Rocks could charge, I suppose.
Yeah. Could these charge? They could charge. It's a 9-inch charge.
Should I try and charge with them?
With them, you want to get them to combat because
Yeah.
I'm going to kill them
Before
next.
you kill all of them, because you will kill the rest of them.
With these, as I said, you'd shut down my Vindicator for a turn.
That'd be useful.
Are you streaming?
Yes, we are.
Live
Hello.
streaming?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got any watchers?
2.
Hi! Person watching.
Okay. So, what do I do to charge with these guys?
You declare who you want to charge against, in which case it would be the intercessors,
Charging against the intercessors.
and you roll 2 dice to see if you get in. You need a 9. You
I
failed,
got a 6.
but I get to Overwatch, which means I get to shoot at you.
Lovely.
Overwatch. Yeah, I'm too jolly.
Okay. I hit you on 6s. Nothing.
Good. You finally have my dice luck. I've rubbed it off on your dice.
Yes, you used some of my dice, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, so they fail their charge. What about the grots? They need a 4-inch charge. They make it in.
That's
So
the 9 I needed before.
they get to roll 9-inch. They get to move 9 inches.
Yeah, just crowd them in for me.
What you really want is to cover me on all sides.
Well, you have got scenery behind you. That should count. I know it doesn't. But, you know.
Yeah, but you get a 3-inch pile-in move. Now you can charge your runt herds, but this one needs a 12-inch, an 11-inch, sorry, and this one needs a 12-inch.
Do you get to do Overwatch with your tank on them?
Oh yeah, I do, don't I? Sorry. Yeah, thank you. D6, 6 Overwatch shots.
Damn.
Needing 6s. Nothing. Stormbolter. Nothing. Okay. I forgot, in the last edition, tanks don't get Overwatch. Okay, so that's them in. So now you get a 3-inch pile-in move.
Okay.
So with that, I would try and get around my sides and back
3 inches.
to try and, as much as possible, lock me in.
So you can in fact move to here.
Plus, it allows you to get as more grots as possible into base contact, into within 1 inch. Yeah, I'll take the stuff out of the behind the sofa and move it back for Saturday.
Yeah, make it easier to.
Yeah, just get that little extra room.
Okay. So I have surrounded you.
Yep. Now, how many are
Okay.
within 1 inch?
2, 3, 5. Does he count? Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
15. Okay, so you get 15 attacks.
I got 15 dice.
You charged first, so you get to go first. What we would normally do is we would use all the units that you charged would attack first. Then we'd alternate between units that.
Okay. Right. So what am I hitting on?
You are hitting on 5 pluses.
Oh, that was 6.
I need 6s.
2.
Oh, 2! 2, 2, 2, 2. I need a 3 plus.
Yes!
Oh! I just lost 2 wounds to Gretchen.
You did.
down to 6 wounds. Okay. Okay, so I need to look at my list now because I get to attack back. Because vehicles get to attack back. I am down to 6, so I'm fine. I get 3 attacks, and I hit you on a 6+. 1 hits, strength 6 versus toughness 3. So toughness 2, so I'm on W out. So it's a 2+ to kill. Well, 2+ plus you get a save, which is 6+.
So you're safe.
Yeah, which you don't. So you lose 1. So I take 1 from the back. Okay, so you lost 1 guy, but your mob rule means you've got enough guys to not have to worry about morale.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Okay. My turn.
Your turn.
Okay, well, my Vindicator. Can I get out and still be within?
How can you get out? I was surrounding you.
Nope, I can't get out. I'm stuck. The only place I can move, I'm still within 1 inch of you. So I can't move. I'm stuck in that combat.
Yay!
Oops, drop tape measure. However, well, we'll see what we can do with that. Inceptors. Did you fire your Dakar jet, by the way?
No, I didn't.
Do you want to go back and do that?
Okay. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Are we firing at
What are you firing? Whirlwind.
Whirlwind? How many do I get?
You get 3 shots. 18 shots.
18 shots.
Hit on a 5+.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
Needing 4s.
2.
2. I've got a 3-up save. So I lose a single wound. Puts me down to 8. Okay. Right. Okay, so Inceptors can move 10 inches. Yes!
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm going after your war boss.
Is your flyer limping away?
My flyer, on 3 wounds left, is going to go after your Dakar jet. He's moving 5. He's getting slowly left behind. Okay. Right. Is everything I want to move? So, I'm going to fire my Vindicator Stormbolter at this runt herd here. No, I can't see him, so I have to do this guy. So 2 dice, 3+, both hit. Strength 4 versus toughness 4, needing 4s. That is 2. So 2 saves on this runt herd. 5+. I don't know what the runt herd has. 6+ save.
Nope.
And he has 4 wounds.
So he's down to 2.
2. So he's down to 2 wounds. But I'm going to use my multi-melter on him.
Oh, lovely.
My multi-melter has 24-inch range. I could have used it before. For some reason I thought it had an 18-inch range. Okay, so it's heavy 1. 3 plus. Hits. Strength 8 versus toughness 4, so wounding on a 2. That is a wound. And it is minus 4 to your armor save, and it does d6 wounds. So if I hit a 1, he lives. 2 plus and he dies.
He dies.
He dies. He loses both of his wounds. He's a character. That's the first victory point.
Lovely.
Okay. My assault bolters are going to fire into your war boss. Hit on a 3. Ooh, miss. Okay. And the strength of a war boss is, I need to double check this because he's probably a tougher get. War boss's strength is 6, so it's 4s. 4s to wounds, and he's got a 4 plus save. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds. He's got a 4 plus save.
I've got 2 saves.
2 saves. He's got 6 wounds, so he's down to 3 wounds. Okay. So that's that. Okay, my intercessors are going to fire. Their bolt rifles at that squad there.
Yep.
Hitting on a 3 plus. Miss. Wounding on a 4 plus. That is 5 wounds. 5 wounds minus 1, so that is 5. How many has your knob got? Not sure. So that's 5 wounds in total. Your knob has got 2 wounds.
Okay.
Surely I'm not thinking time for this, do we?
1, 2.
Michael, you can just double check. We don't have anything planned for this, do we?
No, nothing planned for that cheese.
I'm having a cheese toasty then.
Okay, I'll have a cheese toasty afterwards.
I'll take those off.
So you got
I'll
2
leave
rocket
two.
boys left?
Rocket boys. He's a character though, isn't he?
No, it's not a
Really?
character.
Oh.
No. Okay. So how many did you lose there? 5. 4. 4 guys. 4 guys. 4 guys. Your leadership is
Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose them anyway.
6. So you've got to roll. Yeah, they're probably going to die anyway.
Dice.
So we do that at the end of the turn.
Okay.
My Bolt Storm Gauntlet Captain is within 18 inches. Gets 3 shots. Hit on a 2 plus. Or hit. Wounding on a 3 plus. Sorry, 4 plus. So it's 1 wound. 1 wound on that squad there.
Do I get a save?
Yes, you do get a save. I double check actually. Do you get a save? Bolt Storm Gauntlet. No, it's 12-inch range. I might not have hit them. I thought it was 18-inch. Nope, they're not in range. Never mind.
Alright.
Ignore everything I've done.
Okay.
For some reason I thought it was an 18-inch range. It's 12-inch range. Okay, my Storm Talon is going to try and hit your flyer. It's moved. So -1, -1. Ah, I can't hit your flyer. I can't hit it at all. Okay, so I'm going to fire my las cannons at that squad there. No hits. I'm going to fire my assault cannons at that squad there and try and wipe it out. No, I won't try and wipe it out. I'll try and wipe out them. So 5 pluses. No, 4 pluses. Is it 5 plus or 4 plus? Let me double check. Bloody brain damage and remembering stuff. Right, it's a 4 plus. So yeah, 4 pluses. Is it 4 plus? Yeah, 4 plus. Because it doesn't take the -1 for heavy weapons because only hit 5 times. It's a strength. Assault cannon is strength 6 -1. So freeze and you're dead. 3 dead. Okay. Whirlwind is 2d3. Where's that other d3 gone?
I've got the next right.
Thank you. 2d3. Gives me 4. That squad there. 2. Needing freeze. 1. 1 wound, -1. 1 dead. Okay, so charging. My intercessors are going to charge into that squad of boys there. They may as well. They are in. They have charged 11 inches. Can he make it? No, he can't. Okay, my Inceptors are going to charge your war boss. Sorry? You do get Overwatch? Sorry, you do get... Needing 6s? Nothing? I'm going to charge your war boss with my Inceptors. You get to roll 4 for Overwatch on them.
Do I get to roll first?
Yeah, you roll first. Overwatch should come first.
2.
2! Ooh, 2. Okay, so custom shooter is strength 4. So you need 4s. Or is it 4s? Or is it
2?
Let me double check it. What Inceptors are in Gravis armor, aren't they? Toughness 5s. You actually needed 5s.
I only got 4s.
Oh,
You told me 4s.
Sorry.
I got the 4s.
2 dice to... Yep, we're in.
You're just...
This is probably a huge mistake because you've got a power claw. So we do... Okay, so now we're going to introduce the concept of command points as well. I get to do I get to do my units at charge. But after I've done the first one, you can use something called a command point. Now your Marmy gives you 6 command points.
Okay.
You can spend 2 of those. Is it 2 or is it 1? Got to double check the rule book now. Because, again, too much Horus Heresy. Command points. Stratagems. Right, you can use 2 of your command points to, after I have fought with 1 unit, to then fight with 1 of your units.
Okay.
So, for example, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to fight with my intercessors against these guys here.
Right.
And then I would recommend you spend 2 of your command points to make your war boss fight.
Okay.
Because if he fights first,
Then
he could essentially smash my guys before. Now, if I was playing a competitive game, I'd fight with those Inceptors first. So I'm going to fight with my intercessors. Don't worry. Once we get into bigger, more games, we'll do more with the command points and such. Because you also got one way you can re-roll a single dice for a command point, which is popular. Okay, so my Interceptors intercessors have 2 attacks each, so it's 10 attacks. So the sergeant has got 3 attacks, so it's actually 11 attacks.
In other words, carnage.
Potentially.
So we've got 2 guys left there.
Okay, so their weapon skill is 3+. So I'm hitting on a 3+. Miss, miss, miss. What's not central, Lindsay?
This camera.
Oh, you're going to adjust it, are you?
Do you want me to adjust it?
If you want to. So 3 fail to hit. That's me. So my strength is 4. Your strength is 4, so I need 4s. Well, your toughness is 4, sorry. So that is 4 hits. So 4 saves for you. Ordinary saves, so 6 pluses.
I saved 2 of them,
But 2 go through.
but I only have 2 guys left, so they're dead.
So now I can pile in. Now I can consolidate 3 inches towards the nearest enemy unit. The nearest enemy unit is your war boss. Don't worry, that doesn't mean I get to fight again. I've moved the table ever so slightly. Okay, so don't worry, that doesn't mean I get to fight again. But of course, you could fight me. But I would say, are you going to use those 2 command points now?
Yes, I'm going to use the command points to fight against you guys.
With your boss. Your war boss has a custom Mega Claw. Sorry, you've got a Mega Claw. A Power Claw, that is. Which is strength times 2. Minus 3 AP. He has strength 6. Should be strength 12. 4 attacks. But your Power Claw is minus 1 from the hit roll. So you're actually hitting on 3 pluses. So who are you going to hit? The Inceptors or the Intercessors?
The Inceptors.
Right.
They're the ones that can hit me this turn. So that's 3.
3. Okay. It's strength 12. I'm strength 5, so it's 2 pluses.
2 hits.
2 hits at minus 3 AP. Causing D3 wounds. So, bye Lindsay.
Bye, Lindsay.
So that's 2 wounds each. They've got 2 wounds each, so that's 2 dead. So I'll take off this guy, and is this the sergeant? That's the sergeant, so I'll leave the sergeant on. So I lose 2 of my guys. First time I've lost something.
Yes.
Okay, so my Inceptors. So my single Inceptor left is going to fight. He's got 3 attacks. He has strength 4. 3 attacks, strength 4. So 3 attacks. So his weapon skill is 3+. So I'm hitting on a 3+. So I hit you twice. My strength is 4. Your toughness is, for a war boss, your toughness is 6. So I need 5s. Nothing. Bounce off you. So just uselessly flaying against you. Now leadership, my morale checks. Okay, so morale phase. My morale is leadership 8. I lost 2. So for a roll of 6 plus 2, I lose 1. Yeah, okay. So I've got to roll the dice. 3 plus 2, 5. No, I'm fine. Just about, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 5. No, if I got
6.
oh no, I couldn't have failed my leadership.
Oh, couldn't you?
No,
Okay.
I couldn't have failed it.
I thought
Okay.
you were saying you needed to roll over a 6.
Oops. I forgot to charge in with my dreadnought. Oh well, my mistake. Never mind. Okay, right. Your turn.
Doesn't necessarily.
Oh,
result.
yeah, we've got to do that attack now. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I go first because we've done the normal stuff. So I go first. So I've got 6 wounds left. So for a Vindicator, that gives me 3 attacks each. 6 pluses. Nothing. Then you get to pile in 3 inches. Yeah, there was literally nowhere I could escape to with him.
Move that. You go over to here. Move over here. You can move over here. They literally are like piling in.
Now, how many are within an inch?
$22.
22. So 22 attacks.
Move these dice out of there. And what am I hitting on?
You're hitting on 5 pluses.
5 pluses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9 need 6s.
I've got 1.
1. And I've got a 3+ save. Nope. I make the 3+ save. So that's good for me.
So nothing happens over there.
Nothing happens over there. So I am happy with that. Okay, so it is over to you.
Okay. I'll move this guy 5 inches. Is it worth me moving these guys so I can try and get the bomb squigs in?
You can't target this
I
while...
can't target that, but I can target the dreadnought.
Yes. It's an 18-inch range on the bomb squigs. So are you within 18 inches?
Yes.
And 2+ to hit. So
So if I move these both...
you can leave them there. They
Oh,
they get removed once
Okay.
they
right.
go off.
These guys are all gonna... Right, if I move them over to here,
You
Can
can
they-
then charge in, yeah.
do they have to move so far away from these guys? Or can they
They've got to
literally
be an inch away,
move- Okay.
and then you can charge in with them. I'd leave your shock attack gun where it is and maybe go for my flyer. Or captain. I'm just going to check and see how long we've actually been streaming for. Because obviously this tells us how long the batteries are lasting so far. Okay, yeah. Someone's saying they've watched us on YouTube. We've been live for 2 hours and 5 minutes. 6 minutes.
Okay. One of those guys is a little close. There we go. Right. So I need to move my flyer. $20 from a flyer, isn't it? So it has to go to there. Okay.
Yep.
They're not moving. He's moved. They're in combat. They've moved. That's not moving, and that's moved. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry if the light's gone a bit low. I'm gonna have to turn a light on lamp on because the snow clouds have really impacted in. Add some more light to this.
Okay. Right.
Right. So they can still shoot at, say, the plane, the Storm Talon.
Who?
The boys.
Boys can shoot that.
The big shooters definitely can.
How far can they shoot?
18-inch range.
18 inches for the big shooters, yeah?
Mhm.
One of them's out of range.
Okay. No. Is the big shooter 18 inches? Double check that. Big shooter is 36 inches.
36 inches.
The shooters are 18 inches.
Shooters are 18 inches.
Yeah.
So all my boys, apart from 5, can shoot
Okay.
the plane. Would I not want to shoot these guys though?
You can't shoot them because they're in combat.
Oh, those aren't in.
They're within 1 inch. At least I've moved them to be within 1 inch.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So we'll start with the big shooters in here.
Yep. So you got 9 shots from them.
What am I hitting on?
You're hitting on 6s. Ooh, 4.
4 shots.
Strength 6, so 4s. Nothing! Yay! It's only got 3 wounds left. Okay, so how many guys have you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
And these
They can't shoot.
can't shoot.
Yeah, 17 guys. So 17 twice.
What am I hitting on? 6s again?
6s again.
6s again. That's 1 in the whole batch.
And then you'll need 5s.
Well, then, yeah. I've got 1, 2, 3 6s.
Ooh,
2 5s.
2 hits, so I need 3 pluses. Oh, no, damn. I'm even worse now. I degrade again. I'm down 2 hull points left.
Okay. What about my big shoot? My shock attack gun.
Right, yes, shock attack gun. What do you want to do? Do you want to take out the the plane or my captain maybe?
Possibly your captain.
Right. He's got your shock attack gun will do D3 wounds D6 times. You've probably got a you haven't moved, so you're hitting on a 6 plus.
How many times do I
You'd be hitting on a 6 plus with my plane. 6 plus on the plane, 5 plus on the captain.
So let's shoot the captain.
Oh no, you can't shoot the captain
Why
because
not?
I've got other units closer.
Okay.
I've got other units closer to you, even though they're in combat.
Okay, right. I'll shoot the plane then. How many times do I get to do it?
So you roll for the strength first. So roll 2 dice for the strength. So it's strength 4. Okay, so that's pretty good for me. You get to roll d6 times. So roll a d6 for how many times you get to shoot. 2. So 6 pluses. Nothing.
Not having much luck. Tank buster, guys.
Okay, so it's a 2 plus for the squig bombs.
They both hit.
Both hit. So squig bomb is strength 8. You're hitting my dreadnought, yeah?
Yes.
So my dreadnought is toughness 7. So you're more than you freeze. So freeze to wound.
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay. Squig bomb does. Okay, so let's see if I save it. So it's a 3 plus. Yes. So you use both. So both your squig bombs come. Oh no, it's -2. Oh, I still make it. It would have been a 5. So you lose both your squig bombs. They come off. But you still got.
My 4.
Yeah, they could still shoot the dreadnought.
Yeah. So we got 4, yeah?
Yep. Putting on 5s. Well, hitting on 5s.
3 hits.
3 hits.
What do I need?
It is a rocket is strength 8, so you need freeze. Ooh, 3 6s. So it is -2, so I need 5 pluses.
Yes.
I fail all those, so it's 3 hits and it is 3 damage each, so that is 9 damage, 9 wounds. 9 wounds. My dreadnought has 8 wounds.
So I just killed the dreadnought.
Does it explode? I have to look up the codex now. You did kill my dreadnought.
I'm quite pleased with that, considering I've done shit so far on this game. I can't believe all of these guys couldn't hit that plane once. Well, they did hit it once, didn't they? Out of all of them.
Yeah. I've not used any of my my chapter tactics. Silly man. Okay, does it explode? No, it does not explode. It just dies.
Were you hoping to take out some of my grots?
Yeah. He just dies. Didn't do much this game. Okay, so is that all your shooting done?
I've got my jet,
Dagger jet, yeah.
which is going to shoot your...
So that's 18 shots,
Whirlwind.
I'm assuming at the
Is it
whirlwind. Yep, whirlwind.
Taking shots on 6s.
5.
5s. You kidding us?
You didn't get a single
I
one?
didn't get a single 5 or 6.
Oh, wow.
Of 18.
That's statistically unlikely.
Not a happy face.
Not a happy face, no. Not a happy face. Okay, so that's your turn done for the shooting. I'm assuming you're going to charge with those boys
Yes.
into that combat.
So, do I have to roll for it?
Yeah, I'm in combat, so I can't overwatch. So you roll 2d6.
3.
You're in.
So these guys can all move 3.
Yep, they can all move free.
There we go. So with this situation, are these kind of separate combats? This and this? Or do they
Yeah,
all get
the two
mixed
units
now?
are different combats. So
Okay.
what will happen now is you get to choose. You go into combat with with the unit that charged.
Okay. Some of these guys are on him though, and some are on those.
So how many do you want to attack him?
There's 4 on that guy.
So you want to attack him
5
with
on that guy.
you want to attack him with 5 guys.
Yeah. Should I attack him or the other guys first?
You can do either or. It all happens at the same time.
Okay.
Right.
I'll
So
attack him first,
boys
because he's gonna
have
attack my...
2 attacks each.
Do I attack with him at the same time?
No, he attacks in a separate combat.
Okay. So he's got this, hitting him with 5.
Are they all within an inch of him?
Yes.
Yep.
That's why there's 5 of them.
They get 2 attacks each. Your knob, the big guy, gets 3 attacks. So they're hitting on freeze.
There's the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
7 hits. Okay, so toughness 4 versus toughness 5. So you need 5s
Should I roll that one again? Just take it off.
if you want to. Roll it again, yeah. So you got 1. 3 plus armor save. Ooh, fail it. So he loses a wound. He's down to 1 wound. So he's down to 1 wound. Now you attack with the other guys against the other squad.
Okay. Let's check how many of them are in range.
Do you have a range ruler somewhere? Ah, here it is. I should get you one of these. This is an inch.
Which one?
The
third
bottom.
one.
Bottom.
Bottom of it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One of them is the
Knob.
knob.
So that is 27 attacks. Hitting on 3 pluses. Oh, roll the knob separately because he's higher strength. So roll 24. No, 26. No. Yeah, 24.
24. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, yeah?
Yep.
What am I hitting on?
You are hitting on 3 pluses. That was not great. So now you're wounding on 4s.
14. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay. 7 3 pluses coming up.
So you fail 2 of them?
So fail 2, so 1 dies. Okay, so that's 1 dead. Okay, so now it would be your turn to activate a unit that's already in combat. So you've got this unit or that unit. So you've got your war boss or your grots.
I'll do my war boss.
And who's he going to direct his attacks
He's
against?
going to direct it to the interceptor, is that?
Inceptor, yeah. So he gets 4 attacks.
Oh no, I didn't do my...
Oh, your knob, yeah, your
My
knob.
knob.
3 attacks for your knob. So he's wounding on a 3 plus.
2 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Fail 1, so one of my guys is down to 1 wound. So I'll put that on this guy here. Okay, right. So
Now we're attacking with a...
now I'm going to use a command point, 2 command points, out of my 3, and no, I should have done it. Yes, I will use my command point to interrupt. With my Inceptor, who has 3 attacks, hitting on a 3+, all hit, he's hitting your war boss. Strength 4 versus toughness 6, so he needs 5s. 5, that's freeze. So you've got your war boss is what was his save again? Was it a 4+?
So does it not work that you can't hit him if I've got others in the same place?
Not in a combat
Not in a
because he's
combat,
within
okay.
an inch. So yeah, it is 3 saves at 4+.
2 saves.
So he loses 1 wound.
So how many wounds does he have?
He has
Oh,
6
yeah,
wounds.
he's already got a dice.
6 wounds, so he's lost 1 more. So what's he on left?
2 dice. He's got 2 left.
2 left. Wow. Oh yeah, because
Rolling over.
I took him out with the bolters.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's attacking.
Yep.
He's got 4, yeah?
Uh-huh.
What's he hitting on?
He is hitting on he's hitting on with his power claw, he's hitting on 3+. Ooh, 1.
Once.
But it's strength 12 against my toughness 5. I'm assuming you're going after the Inceptor.
Yes.
The power claw gives you D3 wounds.
Yeah.
She might have been better off going against the Interceptors, but I'll take the wound. I'll take a save, so it's a 3+ save, which I make.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a minus. Power claw is -3, so no, I do not
Oh.
make it.
So D3 wounds.
Either way, I'm dead. He's only got 1 wound left.
Oh, I hit 3 wounds. I could have got the guys.
Could have ended up with losing 2 of them.
Oh, damn it. I didn't think that would... I just thought about getting rid of him.
So that's my
Didn't think
Inceptor gone.
that would-
Okay.
These guys in the tank?
Yes, that's right. No, it's alternating, so it's me going
Oh,
first.
you go first.
So I get 3 attacks, 6 pluses, nothing. So how are your guys? Am I piling in further?
Oh, yeah. How far can
3 inch piling?
move these guys around? There's the tank. Make space for these guys. Well,
Have cheese toasties after this?
yeah, we can. I don't think I can get them any closer.
Nope.
Okay. $28 of them. I'm hitting on 6s again. I can't remember.
You are hitting on 5s.
5s.
Then you need 6s. Oh, that's a lot of hits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13.
Then you need 6s. Nothing.
Out of 13, zilch.
You still locked it down.
Yeah.
Did you move your Daka jet?
Yes. And he hit your.
Oh, hit my whirlwind. Yeah.
Whirlwind.
Okay, so
Right.
is that your go?
Yep, that's everything.
Oh no, my Inceptors get to go. My Inceptors, I haven't fought with them yet. Okay. Okay, my Inceptors have got to go. Right, where are they? Intercessors, sorry, not Inceptors. There are 4 of them left and 1 sergeant, so they get 2 attacks each, so that is that's 9 attacks. Hit on a 3+. Miss. Oh, miss. That's pretty good. Wounding on a. They're all going on the war boss.
Within an inch of the war boss.
No, they're not, are they? It'll be on boys. And I should have declared it before, really. Okay, so all on boys. 4 pluses. That is 4. 4 t-shirt saves.
What is 4 sixes? 1 6. Oh, camera. Okay. That's everybody.
Everyone hit?
Yep.
Okay, my go. Right. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Kind of limited to what I can do with a Storm Talon now. Because... Okay, he's gonna go 5 inches. He's gonna turn and go... It's gotta go 20. Might be more like this way. So, he's gonna go a bit further. Just gonna go over there. Oh, can he go a bit further? Because he's degraded again. He's only got 2 wounds left. No, he can't do that. Can't do that. Oops. I've ever so slightly shifted the table. Okay. Right, the bet I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly off the board. That means he's destroyed, essentially. So you get the victory points for it. Okay. Whirlwind is going to fire at your tank busters. Tank busters get the benefit of cover, though. So 2d3. 5. Oh, I've got one more there. 5. Hit on a 3+. Oh, only 2. Strength 7 versus toughness 4. All hit. You get a 4+ save because they're in cover. They're fully in cover. No, 5+ save.
What? 1 and a 2 don't do anything.
Nope. 2 dead. Okay, my captain is going to charge into that combat. He fails. on a 4.
And I get Overwatch, don't I?
Nope, because you're in combat.
Oh, yeah.
So straight to combat, I'm activating my intercessors. So I've got... Oh, no one's within an inch of the war boss.
Nope.
So 9 attacks, hitting on a 3+. Miss, miss, miss. Wounding on a 4+. 3 wounds, no AP. So it's 3 t-shirt saves.
One save. 2 dead.
Okay. I'll activate my Vindicator next. 3 attacks, 6+ is needed. Nothing. And then your turn to activate, which will basically be your remaining 2 units. So War Boss.
3 units.
Well, 3 units, yeah.
Can the War Boss move?
No. Well, he can pile in.
You can pile in. There we go. Oh, he's hitting this guy, yeah.
Well, he's hitting the intercessors.
Oh, the
Hits the
intercessors.
units, yeah. So he gets 4 attacks. Hitting on a 3+.
That's 2.
2. Strength 12 against toughness 4, so it's 2 pluses.
2.
Okay, so minus Power Claw is -3. So I need 6 pluses to save. Fail. And that is D3. 2D3.
3.
That's 1 wound and 2. So I'll take off my 1 wound guy. And then another guy dies completely because they've got 2 wounds each. Okay, so that's 2. I still can't fail my leadership.
Why?
Because my leadership is like 8.
Oh.
Double check my leadership. Leadership is 8, yeah, 8 with a sergeant. So I've still got a sergeant left and a single guy.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. That's that one done. So your boys get to go now. So pile in 3 inches. Sorry for the coughing. I need to get another drink. I tell you what, we're going to go to a Be Right Back screen while I go for a comfort break and grab myself a Lemsip. So thank you. We'll be right back.
very lovely.
Hi guys, we're back. Yeah, so still going during that. Okay, so next to a lot of paint, so what we're going to do is finish this turn, and then we'll finish turn one.
Okay.
Okay, so right, so the palms are there. So how many are we counting from? We've got 1 inch. You got the inch
It's just on there.
24 attacks.
Is one of those my knob?
It would help if I turn my headset on. Okay, so we're going to finish this turn, then do turn, which I believe is turn 4, then get to the end of turn 5, and we're going to end there. Simply because Megan suffers from fibromyalgia, so she's suffering a lot of pain at the minute for being stood up for so long. So we'll take it. We'll do that then.
So I've got. How many guys did you say?
You've got 12 guys. We just counted 12 guys within an inch.
But one of them is.
One of them is the knob. So you roll. So you got 24 attacks. So you'll roll 21, and then roll further 3. You drop a dice.
I have 21 here. What am I hitting on?
You are hitting on 3 pluses.
Actually, quite a good roll. 2, 4, 5, 7, 14 hit. And I need
You need 4s.
4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of hit.
Okay, so I've got 2 guys left, each with 2 wounds. I fail 1 armor save, so I'll put that on the single guy there. So now you've got your knob with 3 attacks. It's strength 5. So he's again hitting on 3s.
That's 3 hits.
So we're needing 3 pluses.
1.
1. 3 plus save, which I fail. Eek.
So I knock another one out.
So I'm down to 1 guy left, the sergeant. Looking very grey for me. Okay, so this is now over to your turn.
Okay.
Oh, have you done your grots? No, haven't done the grots.
I think we have actually.
Yes.
No, I did them in my turn, didn't I?
Yes, you got the grots to do. Yeah, you haven't done them yet.
Okay.
I was just trying
How
to...
many grots there?
There are
something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 grots.
Now 3 more dice, please.
Is your belt pack turned on?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, just making sure.
dying though.
What's that?
The light looks a little pale. What am I hitting on?
Have a look. You are hitting with them on 5 pluses. No, it's still pretty vibrant.
5,
I'll be putting fresh batteries in them for Saturday anyway.
8.
The plan is to give fresh
10.
batteries for every game. I'm told I should get about 4 hours out of these these battery packs.
So I've got 10, and I'm hitting on
You are hitting on 5s,
5s.
5s and 6s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. So
Oh
then
no,
6.
that was the second roll. So it's
Oh.
only.
Yeah.
That's 3.
3. Okay, for 3 wounds. 3 pluses. Ah, no! Okay, so I'm down to 4.
I'm slowly chipping away at that tank.
Slowly chipping away at the Vindicator. Okay, right. Can't fall back. Okay, right, so that will be my turn. No, your
My
turn.
turn.
Your turn.
Okay, what's the rule with the shock attack gun? If I move, I can't use it, can I?
You move, you can't use it against the flyer, but you can still hit on 6s.
Okay, so I may as well move it and try and attack your captain.
Yeah, you can move 5 inches.
Well, I need to be closer to that than
Yes.
it's not going to happen this turn. But I can move and see.
Oh, I don't know. Measure.
10 inches away from that. Like 13 away from that.
Okay,
So I still can't hit him.
fair enough.
I'm going to move with my tank guys because there's nothing they can do here. And I may as well move with.
Put the run herder into the combat. What about the jacket? That has to move.
And the Dakar jet.
Move him in and move 20. Do you want me to pass it here? And I'll do the move for you. Just tell me where you want it.
I want to get it so that I can hit your captain with the Dakar jet. Is that advisable?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do it. Can you do it? Right, he's here. He can pivot 90 and turn. No, you can't get there.
No?
No.
Okay, just put me back down there then.
Might be able to do it next turn.
Okay.
You can still hit the whirlwind.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can actually shoot at.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, so he can't do anything. They.
He could advance. You could have advanced
Oh,
him.
he could advance. Okay.
So it's roll a dice.
Roll the dice.
You normally do this with the movement, but
Oh, sorry. 3.
3. So it's an extra 3 inches. I'll throw it over the tape measure. So he moved an extra 3 inches. But he can't shoot or charge.
Gets him a bit closer. Right, how far do the rocket launchers go?
Rocket launchers are... Nope, not point values. Rocket launchers are 24 inches.
They're closer to him, so they can't hit him, can they?
Yeah, and him.
And they're closer. Okay, so they can't do anything. They could have advanced, but never mind.
Well, you can still if you want to advance them, go for it.
2.
You could advance them towards the tank.
I'm gonna try and hit him. It's my aim.
Oh, alright.
You're gonna wipe them out though, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to attempt to wipe them out with my whirlwind.
But if I move over that way towards the tank, then
Next.
they're kind of in cover from your whirlwind.
I can still hit them.
Yeah, but don't I get a cover save?
Nope, because they're not in cover.
Oh. Yeah, line of sight's not cover, is it?
Mhm. And he can hit things out of his line of sight.
Oh, they're gonna die.
They might die. Okay, right.
Right, let's do my jet. It's the only thing that I can do currently in the shooting phase.
Yep. 18 shots.
Shots. What am I hitting on?
You are hitting on. You're hitting at the ground, so sixes.
1.
No. Yeah, sixes.
1.
Is it sixes? Let me just double check this. I keep forgetting. See, this is the problem with brain damage.
Actually, yeah, wasn't it 5s for the round?
Oh yeah, +1 because it's firing all of it. So 5s. Firing all of its super shooters at the same target.
So it's 5. What am I hitting on?
You are wounding on its strength 6, so you are wounding on 4s.
So that's 3.
3 wounds. 3 plus saves coming up. All fine.
Typical. Okay. So the next is charging, yeah?
Yep. Do you have anything that can charge?
I can
No.
charge with my run herder. He's not.
Oh yeah, you can charge with your run herder. Yes, of course.
So I'll roll to charge. I
2
get
dice.
2. Oh,
It's
2
2.
dice. I get 3.
He's in anyway.
He's in. Just shove him as
Yep.
close as you possibly can. Is he close enough to hit?
Yeah, he's close enough to hit.
Okay, right.
So run herder. Run herder. So he's attacking first. I've got 1 command point left, so I can't change the order. Run herder has his his grabber stick, which gives him a +1. So he's hitting on 3s. So he's got 3 attacks.
2 attacks. And he hits once.
Hits once. His strength is 5, so it's actually 6 against toughness 6. So it's a 5 plus. Sorry, it's a 6. Yeah, 5
I
plus.
got 2 anyway.
5
He
plus.
does nothing.
Does nothing. Okay, so now you get to activate another unit. I'd highly recommend your. Well, your war boss can't hit them.
What?
Your war boss can't hit my sergeant.
No, it's not close enough. But I could do the boys. He's fallen over.
Can you pile any more in?
Yep, if I angle them, I can get him in.
So do you want me to sit down and I'll.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys can attack this one sergeant.
And they get
2 attacks each.
what are they hitting on?
Hitting on 3 pluses.
3 pluses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hit on 13.
4s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Ah, he dies.
Yes!
Fails 3 wounds, so he dies. So
Kill him.
they get to consolidate 3 inches towards the nearest enemy unit, which would be my captain.
So 3 inches. Are you able to do the...
Yeah, I can do the 3 inches for you.
Just obviously towards the captain. That's probably easier, laying that down.
The sergeant can't. The war boss can't consolidate because he wasn't in that combat.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you've got this combat here with the grots.
So how many dots are there?
there were 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23.
23.
Did we get that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26.
26.
Thought there were 26.
I need some more dice.
How many? So, fives.
Fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh, lemsip. Just what I need. Now, sixes.
1.
1. Come on, 3 plus. No. I do manage to do it, but I think I'm degraded now, so. Vindicator. Okay, so I get D3 attacks now instead of 3 attacks. So I get 3 attacks. Sixes, not offing. Not managed to attack. It's not managed to hit anybody all turn. All game in combat. Okay, so that is that. So it's my turn now. Okay. Alright, shooting. I'm going to shoot my Boltstorm Gauntlet at your squad of... No, I'm going to shoot at your big mech there. Weapon skill 2 plus. Am I within 12 inches? Yes. All hit. And Boltstorm Gauntlet is strength 4. The toughness of a big mech is 4. So wounding on 4s, 2 wounds, and he has a 4 plus save. Is there a minus? No minus, and he's got 4 wounds.
So he saves 1.
So he takes a wound.
He's got 3 left.
Okay, and my whirlwind will fire at him 4 times. 3 plus, all hit, needing 3 pluses. That is 2, strength 7, and it's -1, isn't it? Whirlwind is -1, so it's a he needs a 5 plus. He needs 2 5 plus saves. Big Mac.
Save them both.
Nasty. Okay, right. I couldn't have done that. I shouldn't have targeted him
Why?
because he's not the closest to enemy orc. That's the closest enemy orc.
You have to target the closest.
Yes. Okay, never mind. We'll just forget that happened. I shot it and it all missed everything. Okay, so charges.
So what did you fire with?
5 with the whirlwind.
But you've tapped things that aren't the closest enemy orc
No,
with that.
closest. He's a character.
Oh, yes, for the character. Yeah, okay. I get that now, yeah. I understand.
He's a character. Well, that means I probably shouldn't have killed your runt herd. I'm still learning this edition. Okay. My captain is going to charge into that squad of boys. And he's in. 3-inch pile-in. Okay, he's within 3. He's got 4 within an inch. He's going to attack with his Boltstorm Gauntlet. He has 5 attacks. Hitting on a weapon skill. So you've got 3 plus. So 3 attacks go through. And it is strength 8. So killing on 2s because it's a -3. So that is 3 dead. Now you get to pile in. Do you want the guide?
Would help if this stayed upright.
One reason why I'm thinking of getting the city one is because it's flat.
Yeah, it's a lot easier if it's flat.
Yeah, the hills are great. It's really nice board, but stuff can slip down.
Okay.
Okay, so how many are within an inch?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so 12 attacks because your knob isn't amongst the closest.
So what am I hitting on?
You're hitting on 3s,
3s. So I missed 3 of them.
and then you need 5s because my toughness is 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit.
5 hit. 3+ save. Fail 1. So wounds, I've got 6 wounds, so I'm down to 5 wounds. Oops. Okay, so I'm down to 5 wounds. Okay, your boss obviously is not in that combat, so he can't pile in. So I guess it's over to here, where I'll attempt to hit with my Vindicator 3 times. Nothing. And then it's over to you for your. I'm assuming, yeah, you use command points to interrupt that attack. It should have been me then. I'm still learning.
Right.
Apologies.
How many attacks are you going to get over there?
You get 26 attacks plus your run herd, but your run herd is separate.
Need another dice again. So put one on there. Right, what am I looking for?
You are looking for 5s,
5s.
then 6s.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are rubbish. 1.
1. Pass it on a 4. Okay, so that is my turn done.
I've got the wrong hand.
Oh yeah, your run herd. Yeah, sorry. Apologies.
Yeah.
He's got. Apologies. Next time, print off a list from a battle scribe. It's much
Yeah,
easier.
it's much easier to have
Run
one.
herd has got 3 attacks,
3 attacks.
hitting on a 3+.
So 2 hits.
Then he needs a 5+.
Nothing.
Okay, so that's over to your turn. This is the last turn.
Okay.
I'd try and move your boss around so he can
Yeah.
potentially charge in. So he moves 5.
And these guys move 5. And the jet moves.
20 at minimum.
And how far can it turn?
90-degree turn.
You didn't move your flyer last time.
It's off the board.
Oh, you just put it off the board.
Yeah, it's off the board. Flew off
Hanging
because I had
out.
nowhere I could really go.
Okay. So it has to move 20. I can move like that, can't I?
Yeah.
So I'd be up here.
You can still hit the whirlwind.
Yeah.
Right.
can hit the whirlwind with that, so that's 18.
You could also hit the whirlwind with a big mech. So 18 shots, needing 5s.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits.
Then you need 4s.
1, 2, 3.
3 plus saves. Failed 2 of them. So he's down to 6 wounds.
You said I can hit him with this guy?
Yeah, so you'd roll 2 for the strength.
Strength is 2.
Wow, you've not been doing well on that one. Okay, so roll d6 for how many shots he gets.
2.
Wow. So 2 shots, hitting on a 5 plus.
2.
Both hit, yes.
They both hit.
Okay, so now he attack. Now it's needs a 6.
Both 6. 2 6.
2 6s. Well, 1 6. So I'll take a wound off. 2 6s will do word.
Oh.
Nope. Okay, so into combat. Are you declaring a charge of your war boss?
Yes, my war boss is charging. He's going 3 inches.
Yeah, with his piling, that'll, yeah. He'll get him to within an inch from behind, yeah.
I can get him from behind.
Okay, so he obviously will go first.
So he gets
So remind ourselves, 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Hit on a 3 plus.
So that's 3 hits.
3 hits, okay, and it's strength 12 versus my toughness 5. So
That's more than double.
more than double, so 2s.
1 hit.
1 hit, 1
How
hit.
did I get
Okay,
3 highs and a 5? That's ridiculous.
okay, 1 hit. Now your power claw does -3 to my armor. My arm, I need a 6.
Yes.
Okay, so I
He's down 1.
down, and it is power claw is D3 wounds.
So I need a D3. One.
1, so he's down to 4 wounds. Okay. All right, now it's your turn again. I've got not got enough command points to interfere
So I'm going to attack your guy.
with your. I'm assuming your guys.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 of them.
I'd say 7.
7.
So 14.
14, yeah. What am I
So
after?
freeze.
Freeze. So 2 of them miss.
Then you need 5s.
One, two, 3.
3 pluses. Pass them all. Okay, so now it's my turn to do a regular attack. I'm going to attack with my where have I put my phone? It's got my list on it.
Some sort of like.
Oh no, it's in my other
Oh,
pocket. Should keep it away from my UI. Okay, my captain has 5 attacks. I'm going to attack with a power sword this time. Power sword. So that is hitting on 2 pluses with the power sword. Miss 1. No, I get to reroll ones because of my aura ability. Nope. Strength is 4 versus toughness 4. I'm going after. I should have said I was going to go after your war boss, but I'm not going after your war boss because I didn't say I'm going after your boys. Got to be fair. So strength 4 versus toughness 4. Needed 4s, so that's 2. 2 at -3, so that's 2 dead. Not enough to impact your combat. Yeah. Okay, so that is just this now.
So one.
Are you gonna? Oh, were you charging in your rocket boys? You forgot to.
Oh yes, I forgot to do them, and I still do them.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So you can move 4, so they can charge in.
Yeah, they're in.
So should I do them?
Yep.
I'll do the grots first.
Do the grots. No, you got to do the tank busters
Oh, yes,
first.
the busters first. How
But
much
I need
do
to check something because they've got grenades, and I'm not sure how grenades work in combat. Grenades 180, page 180. Oh, it's when you shoot, so you couldn't have used them. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so the tank busters have got. Tank busters have got. They've got. Well, one of them is your boss knob. So he's got 3 attacks, as toughness 5, and then the other one's got 2 attacks and his toughness 4.
Should I do them both one at a time?
Yeah.
So one's got.
3, one's got 2.
We'll do the 2 first. What do they hit on?
They're hitting on 3s.
So 1 hits. Wounding on.
Actually, they're both the same because toughness 6, so I could have done them. But they're wounding on toughness 4 to 6. He's wounding on a 5.
Yep, wound.
1 wound. Save it. Then 3.
So that's 1.
Then it's a 5 again.
No.
Oh, okay. So that's fine. Mine attack. Oh, you've got to do the grots now on the runt herders.
The grots. Roll the pretty dice. So this is 5s and 6s, yeah?
Yep, 5s and 6s.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I don't know which one.
That's alright, just pick another one up.
Not a single thing.
Not a single thing. So you got your runt herd. He's got 3 attacks. Hit on a 3+.
That's 1 hit.
Then he needs 5+.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, that is
Nothing.
the game done. So let's shake hands, as you're supposed to do, and then we'll work out how much you won by.
Really? You decimated my guys.
I killed 1 character. You killed. Let's get the rule. Okay, so the mission again was Glory Seeker. So each player adds up the power rating of all enemy units that are destroyed during the battle, doubling the power rating of any units that have the character, vehicle, or monster keyword. So what did you destroy of mine? You destroyed.
Dreadnought.
Okay, so get a calculator. So this is where I've got to sit down and work it out. Okay, so you destroyed an intercessor squad, that's 5. You destroyed a dreadnought. Got to check if a dreadnought is a vehicle. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, a dreadnought is a vehicle.
Okay.
So a dreadnought has a power level of 7.
So that's 14.
So that's 14.
Your flyer.
My flyer flew off the board because it couldn't do much. Oh no, you got my Inceptor squad.
Oh yeah.
Then my flyer flew off the board. That was 9. So that's 18. So you got 47 points.
Okay.
I destroyed a single squad of boys.
And a run herd.
And a run herd. So let's have a look at that.
Because yeah, I've still got some tank busters left. You have made very little impact on my grots, despite the fact they charged your tank.
Yes. It kept them safe. Okay. So you've won There's no doubt of that.
Okay.
You won by quite a margin as well. I got one lot of boys. 13. 13 to 47.
What was the run herd?
Oh, run herd. Yeah, run herd. 13.
You got a few more than you think.
It's got 13 to 1. 14 to 47.
I thought I was failing badly. To be fair, I had really bad rolls.
Yeah.
But I still, it just goes to prove that mob rolls.
Yep. So anyway, guys, that was an introductory game to 40k for Megan. I probably got loads wrong, so tell me in the comments how much I got wrong, and then tell me how terrible I am as a teacher. And yeah, thanks for watching. This is a test broadcast, really. We'll be back with our again at some point in the future, but mostly we're going to be doing a live stream of Horus Heresy on the Edge of Empire channel on Saturday. So thank you for watching. Check that out. It's going to be awesome. I'll leave a link in the comments to our channel. Thanks very much for watching, and bye bye.
Bye.